The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Let's find what this place has in it.
Before we go any further, what do you mean to do?
Mark trap.
Thank you.
Well, there's no camp guard in the door anymore, so I'll still leave a mark at the base of the door.
Yep.
And then I'll turn and point at the statue, because I don't know that. What's it off?
A man. It's a vague man shape.
That what scare me.
It's made of wood.
That's alright, but mark the other track.
Oh, beside it, I'll mark the trap.
I'm going to go like this on the statue then.
It's hollow.
It's hollow.
The statue's what's holding the rope, isn't it? Holding the...
No, the statue seems to be independent.
Maybe it do something when...
Well,
I'll
no,
look around the base of the statue to see if there's any indication that it's been moved or it moves. Are there like grooves in the floor, or are there any signs of
Some scraping. Yeah.
Looks like it's been moved around before.
Well, it could be moved there, but it could also... Is it recent scraping?
Yeah. Recent-ish. Not ancient.
I'll check it and the square we'd have to use to bypass it for traps. Oh, where are you when I need you? No.
No, it seems fine.
No traps.
No
No,
trap.
no.
No sea traps.
I'm just going to do a general perception check while we're in here. And I'm bust.
So it's just what's in front of us.
Yeah, well, and then so you've got your door,
Yep.
and then it goes in that bit, and then you've got your statue there. There's another wall, so it does like a thing like that. But there's no corridor. It's just like that wall is there, and then there's room.
So we can go in the room.
Yeah, he didn't find any traps, so there aren't any. In you go.
I'll go one. He said there were no traps.
Are you holding a torch, Shapiro?
Probably not.
Then how are you going to see?
Sulan's holding one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hold on.
Shapiro bravely steps into the room.
Holding up this to try and see as much ahead of me as I
Something goes, "Bing," and then so you hear in the darkness something go. Congratulations, a dart has hit you.
can.
Can-
Where?
It's
With
you go ow.
hearing things go ping,
Oh, sorry on you. There.
could I, before that happened, dive at him?
I don't know. You didn't prepare an action. Yeah, okay, I guess.
What do you want?
Attack check. Unarmed, no stance.
I'm not sure you could set a d6 on that one.
Fucking bet you I can.
Is it a good number though?
Oh yeah.
It's the best number.
Oh, it's the best
Come
number.
on. Come on. Oh!
So close.
Damn it! It's an 8, so no. Damn it!
Was it a 20?
It was a fucking 20.
I hate to see it. I have no sympathy. I rolled like 8 ones last week. So.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
So what's his AC? It's a because he's from... What's your AC?
At the moment it's 7, but I don't know if you're just.
But you're flanked, so that's
you're darting me in the back, so it's probably 10.
Yay, that is success. That was 5.
Okay. Now roll a knockdown check.
Another D20, isn't it? What was that? D8.
It's an opposed strength in this situation.
But what if I'm not opposing it?
You are.
But he's surprised. So he's
For all you
surprised.
know, it could be a trap hitting your back.
That's true. I did hear a bang.
So it's 10, so that's below my strength.
And I have to roll 1. I bust.
Yeah, okay.
That's
You
the
knock him
second
down.
19 in a
You
row.
knock him down, the dart whistles right through that gap and into Stump.
I was going to say, with everybody jumping and shit, I was going to maybe just follow.
Yeah, so
Damn it.
I am hurting one of you.
He's committed.
You still just didn't want to see your new power top with a hole in it.
How there's no fucking power top there?
Yeah, otherwise it would just be a top.
Oh. Do you need any kind of rolls from this point?
Oh, you're fine. Maybe a save versus poison.
There we go.
The Eurosafiro.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, did you trip a trap? Oh, what was it?
It's,
said there
it's
wasn't
totally
any
under,
traps.
right?
No, it's over.
Fuck.
I thought it was
Okay,
clear.
cool. Nothing happens.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll help you up. And then turn around and
Pull
see
the dart.
Stump there.
The stump going, ooh.
Pull the dart out.
Yep, you have a little thin sliver of wood with a little tiny thin. It's a very narrow, very tiny little dart. The fins on it are of the finest bird feather. They're cut and trimmed down.
Oh.
Just be... Thank you.
Stump, are you okay?
Hold on.
Don't feel fine.
I'll check to see if... My basic checks to see if what kind of poison it is, if I can tell.
Okay, can you roll this, please?
Yes.
Because it has been sitting there a while, so...
It's a 14.
That sounds like a win.
It does sound like a win. Just make sure.
Stump starts to feel a little tingling in his fingertips.
Yes,
and
it
toes.
is.
Oh.
They're hard to move.
Maybe Stump
Curare.
not so good.
This is a paralysis
But
poison.
it's old.
Hold on, just
Stump,
quick.
sit down.
Sit down.
I'm trying to
I'll
sit
put my
down.
hand around his shoulder so that you can sort of just...
Put my hand on a big human hand, SpongeBob style.
Oh.
Put your hands on your leg, and just sit there.
Just relax.
Perhaps we should bleed the poison from him.
It's in his chest.
Perhaps we should bleed the poison from it.
We're not shoving you into his chest.
Oh, go on. I'm very clean.
It's
Hygienic.
You won't be for long. I'll try to get some of the poison out.
Okay. Sulin starts sucking on you.
That sounds lovely.
It's the way you do it.
Yeah.
Don't make this gay.
It's not gay.
It's alright. I'm just trying to eat your soul.
Oh, well, you've already got my
So about 10 minutes later,
That's a good point. Human is feasting on
you start getting some feeling back. Like I said, it was a bit old.
Yeah.
It's not very effective.
Oh. Feel better.
Fine.
Well, we learned.
Duck.
Was going to, but no time.
That's why it's instinct. You hear a ping, you hear a pop, you hear a drag, and you dive. Sorry. X, what do you do?
Kneel down, roll to the side, and roll forwards. The penitent man.
What?
That's a way to remember correct roll techniques.
Oh, okay.
For those of us who are not naturally gifted with natural weights on the front that would tip us forward.
Why would you want natural weights on the...
I don't know, you're doing alright.
Anyway, shall we explore?
Don't feel better now.
That's right, it's not the first one of these you've seen.
No, it is not.
Oh well, we'll do another look around.
Oh, you're taking another step into the room?
Well, yeah.
Don't pin him to the wall this time.
Shield up at the same...
Fuck.
Roll forward and to the side.
Dart lands in your shield.
Okay, there's apparently more of these.
Really?
Hey, I'm fine. And you've got yourself a new dart.
It's pretty mangled by the shield.
Yeah.
It didn't fall into the supple orc flesh.
I'll take it anyway.
Okay. I thought you'd be a bit hesitant to take that one.
Why is that?
Oh, you didn't smell it. Never mind. Yeah, you
Then
take it.
I will smell it. But no, it's poison.
Two-step adder.
Oh!
You know what it's called that?
And you die in 2 steps.
You died 2 steps.
So the trick to not dying is stand still.
Or take 1 step.
Yeah, if this was a video game, that would work. As you're sitting there going, fuck. I've got 2 actions. How do I make it count?
Okay. Are the darts vials or they're just poison tips?
Tips.
Then
They're basically just like wood slivers, but
Then I will put it down, crush it under boot.
okay.
Don't be hit by a dart. No.
You may roll your lore.
It's below my intelligence.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom as well.
Serlin has a flashback. It's been some time.
It's been a while.
So, what is the point of weakening the poison on the first dart? You want to kill them? Oh, make it weak so they do not suspect, yes. They will get arrogant. That is why your second dart is most deadly. The first lulls and slows. The second one. So, weak curare. Then, something from your favorite arsenal. Best case. But surely it would be dishonorable for another clan to... no one ever do that! No one ever do that! It's dishonorable, so they don't do that! It's never happened, they would not get that! You stupid! What, everyone? He has forgotten one thing. What is it? He's a stupid idiot! And you come back.
Zillan, are you alright?
No, do that thing again.
It's been a while.
It's been a while!
Been a while since...
I haven't had that thing happen.
One of your visions.
Yep.
Wait, you have visions?
No, just real.
Monsters.
Watch out for more traps.
Honestly, at this point, they shouldn't need you to tell them that.
I've told them to not look for traps all the time, and yet we still activate them.
Sounds like that's their problem then.
Look, I am no expert on finding traps.
I don't know, you seem to be doing an alright job so far.
Oh, ha ha. It's easy for you to talk. If a dart hits you, it just pinks off.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Yes, but if the wielder dies, there's no one to take him back, so he can be as lib as he likes.
Oh, yeah, he'd just be sitting on the floor of this tower for the rest of his...
So
existence.
he's...
Well, I'm not worried. You got any wee marks?
There's no guarantee we'll come back.
Oh yes, there is.
I don't know that.
So we've set off 2 traps
Okay,
in very quick succession.
So
There's been 3 traps activated so far.
I mean,
Yeah.
in this doorway.
Signal Stump, if you can find the traps, I will leave you to it.
Don't try again. We see 2 trap here, so maybe others like it.
No,
Look for others too, but
there's been 3 traps that are of the same kind.
3?
The one in the doorway,
1 in shield.
the one with the first dart,
Oh, like
yep, and then the second one was also a dart.
lots of little wire.
The next one's going to be either a tile or something, because you'll go, oh,
Me look for one type, they change.
you'll focus. So don't just focus on catgut, focus on a full trap, because while you're looking down, it's up there. I don't know why I give him advice about traps. He's got a better flying trap than I do.
Been around the block.
Yeah, but your
Yeah.
wisdom is... Yeah.
It's what's giving him the...
She's got what we call con mind sense.
There have been so many traps in a short space that it's like... It feels like we should be, like, shaking every square, but that's still cancer.
Yeah, I mean, just don't
We
do
did
it
that
then.
once.
Just don't do it then. Go on. You won't. I mean, you could just outsource that whole thing to this pre-gridded thing that I have of yours, and I can just go along for however many tiles you want. That's why we have it. It's almost like there's a solution right here, but no.
I
think my table's the only one that gets used all the time, isn't it?
If that's what that's for, then I would like to very carefully check.
You only want to spend a
One
D20.
line
Yeah, I
walk
don't
through.
have any other...
83. Oh wait, I've got your pine traps and open locks. Okay, that's a fail.
Of course, the first
Success, fail, success, success, fail, success, fail, success, success. Okay, cool. Yeah, you don't find anything. You're now in the middle of the room.
Okay.
The room is fairly large and has a circular wall around there, and it's got a bit, you know how it sort of looks like a donut room. The little wall thing in the entrance there. There's other little partition-y walls built up there, and there's occasional brackets with unlit torches in them. You, with your infravision, you can see that this was once. One could only call it some kind of non-purposed room. There's animal head trophies on the wall. There's like big stands holding weapons on them.
Stands.
I mean, I can see the stands.
Brackets then. Mannequins with suits of armor on them. There's a couple of bed rolls and a makeshift camp set up near what looks like some kind of table with a number of little balls on them. And there's 2 long wooden spears resting on the table would be the only description I could have. There is a sort of board with oh, you can't read with infravision, never mind. But yeah,
So that was sort of out.
there's a big
area.
fireplace there, some nice big leather wingback chairs, and there's a number of like wooden trellises like that with like bottles, glass bottles and pewter bottles and stone bottles, and some big casks all in a big triangle along the wall.
Seemed like someone stay here.
Can we come now?
not find traps up to here.
Start looking around, I guess. Does anybody object to me lighting one of these torches?
Yes.
Okay, I won't then.
What's the first thing you do when you go into a room?
Look around.
Take off my pants.
I mean, get you to check for traps.
Okay.
I say looking between the two of you.
And what's the next thing you do? You try for more light so you can see what you're doing.
Exactly.
Oh.
So what you do is you get your lights bulb and you fill it full of gasoline, put it back up, and you unlock do the switch. So when they come to check the room for
What? That's very modern.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But does that work?
Yeah, it does.
oh yeah, it does.
Oh my god.
Kerosene's better.
Yes. What's the first thing you do when you walk in the room?
Turn the light on.
Take off my pants.
But yes,
Just any room, you just walk in and take off your pants.
You've never complained.
Yes, I have! Every time!
Not seriously.
what you could do is you could run a wick down the first torch. Go in, light the torch. So I'll check to see if there's a wick in the first torch.
You left him downstairs.
Just see if there's a wick in the first torch.
You left him downstairs.
Is there a wick in the first torch?
Yes.
I'll show Saphiro.
Killed my dog. My wife, I guess.
Wait a minute, but if we take the torch out of the sconce...
It will activate whatever. You just...
Yeah, it's almost like this isn't your class.
I just want to explore things. Why do they keep interpolating me?
It's because we're servants of the dark. I mean, good adventurers.
We're not servants of the dark. I mean, if you were to search either one of us, would either one of us have a symbol of the dark one?
No.
No.
By law, we would then also, if we did, we would
yes.
have to prove
Oh,
our
yes.
allegiance.
Yes. I am part of an evil cult, but I don't want to break any laws.
None of us are carrying an evil symbol of the Dark Lord.
No, we wouldn't do that.
Only a servant of the Dark Lord would have one of those. That is now canon. That's not how you have to do it. You do it like
So I couldn't do it. My cut doesn't allow that. Get a better cup.
I was going to say find a bit of
I
God.
don't better.
Anyway, I'll have a look around the room.
You move your torch around the room, illuminating the things I've described.
Yep. Anything on the table?
Use some balls. The balls are crudely painted, well painted, lacquered even. Some of them have numbers on them.
Anything else?
Whole boards?
Yeah, it's a billiards table.
Table.
It's billiards though, not pool.
So the spears are cubes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the answer is no, but I'm going to ask anyway. Is any of the armor displayed on the mannequins in my size whatsoever?
Why would it be?
Because you're
No, that's what
freakishly
I've been
big.
Low gain.
to ask.
Because you're freakishly big.
Low gain. Know my pain.
Look, you're the one who decided to make low gain big.
No, I rolled, and it turned out that way, and I was like, yeah, you know what, that'd be interesting. I also was aware that it would cost me extra money to get everything resized and done. I'm aware of that, Saphiro. So deal with it. You're big.
Accommodating.
So are there?
Yes. No, there are not.
Okay.
Right, so I'll have a look around the room, see if there's any other.
The wingback chairs would be pointing towards the fireplace, right?
Yeah.
Just want to double check that no one
It'll be
in
on
the
that sort of
chairs.
angle, right? So that you can have your conversation inside the fire. Yeah, well.
So yeah, I'm gonna circle so I can be as far away from them as I can when I peek to see if there's anyone sitting in them.
perception check.
So 10?
Yes.
Pass.
It's hard to see, but there does appear to be two people sitting in the chair.
Creep back over to Sulin, and I'll point at both chairs. Someone in them. Pull out an axe.
Hello.
What? There's no point being quiet at the moment. If they're alive and going to attack us. So what you could do is you could try and step forward, slit their throat.
Me not want to.
Right, I'll go up to the first one and have a look.
Yeah.
In the light. Statue? Or a dead person?
Semi-transparent person.
Ah.
Ghost.
Racist.
Or spirit. Or...
Yes. Fabulous mustaches, twirled up to points, deerstalker hats, pipes, cognac glasses, monocle for one of them. Sort of sitting there, semi-frozen in time. And your light casts on the light. Ah, yes, finally light lit the fireplace. Yes, well, it's time for your question then. The other one's like, yes, time for your question, but you should know the rules. Oh, yes, the rules, very important. What are the rules? You see, one of us always tells the truth, and the other one of us always lies. One question now. They blow ghost smoke rings.
This isn't the first time we've come across this.
I know.
Well, it is, but it isn't.
After you, Fury.
Wait. Before we even talk to them. What do we actually want to know? I say to you.
I actually don't know.
Exactly. Is there any point working out which of them tells the truth and which of them tells a lie if that's the only question we get and then we don't get anything out of them? You can't get to ask any follow-up questions.
I can't even ask them. Whether it was one question each.
No, because then that's a question right there, used up. So there might be no point in parlaying with them at all.
Let's carry on. I'll walk away.
I say, that's rather rude of them. Yes, quite. Do you think it's time for the wrath? Oh yes, the wrath. Let me get my abacus. The ghosts get up from their chairs and they start heading over to the very real weapons.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. I don't know your ways. I'm from foreign lands, but...
Well, yes, we all are.
Foreign, from all. Yeah, terribly disgraceful. Yes, what I was saying, you've got to start civilizing the savages, you know.
So what would be the civil thing to do?
You asked a question.
Who were you most pointing at there? Monocle or not monocle?
Whoever was closest.
I don't know that.
One for monocle. Non-monocle.
No, so one should answer the question, of course. So one must ask the question, and then be grateful, 3 bows, and then leave. Retire away from the retired gentleman. Yes. That is certainly the answer you would give. Well then.
Thank you.
Another glass? Don't say I will. Servants! Head back over to the chair.
Oh, bell 3 times and leave.
We'll also bow 3 times and leave.
Bell 3 times.
Just gonna leave them to their chairs, is it?
I'm hoping Stump was looking at the chairs while they were away.
Nope.
But they're translucent. You'd be able to see through them anyway, right?
The people are translucent, the chairs are not.
No, that's what I mean. You'd be able to see through them and then look at the chairs.
Before when we were looking at them. Is there anything on the chair?
Dust.